LizyT Radio Show.
Canadian show, North American radio show, and now worldwide show, the LizyT Show. She wants to know who you are, what you do, your contact info, anything new. And now, welcome the amazing LizyT.
Hi, I'm your host and the producer of the LizyT Show. We have the LizyT Radio Show and we also have the LizyT YouTube Show. We're here with wonderful Claudia Harvey. Gorgeous, beautiful woman, entrepreneur, business person, coach, speaker. My goodness, she has it all. And we're here with her to talk about her business, to talk about her life, a little bit about her life, who she is. People are watching to us all over the world, and I want to thank you, everyone, for watching, for supporting us. I have to say a big hello to Nature Nova. Thank you so much, Nature Nova, for sponsoring the show, naturenova.ca, and also alcatotalfitness.com. If you're looking at working out and getting rid of some calories, one kickboxing workout works out to 900 calories per class. So thank you so much, Alka Total Fitness, for sponsoring the show. So let's get started. We're here with beautiful Claudia, and some of you have seen her on TV and some of you have not, but here she is. So Claudia, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, thank you so much, Lizzy, for allowing me to be on your show. I'm very, very honored to be here today.
My pleasure. It's an honor.
I have to try that kickboxing class. That sounds great.
Yes, yes. Kids.
Yes. I am married. I've been married for almost 23 years now.
Wow.
And I have married a person that's almost polar opposite to who I am. So polar opposites attract, and it's very true at times. He's a wonderful, wonderful man. I have 3 wonderful children, and they're now age range from 18 down to 12. So it's we're a very busy household. Really great.
And I can tell, because being a busy mom and married to a busy husband, and she's running her business, that must be a lot of work. So this lady has been in Dragon's Den. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience being
Sure. Yeah, it was a very surreal experience. My business partner and I had created a company called Dig It Apparel, and we incorporated in 2008, started sales in 2009. And my business partner is the one that actually wanted to go on Dragon's Den. And I should explain a little bit about who we are, what Dig It was all about. Dig It is a manicure protective. This is it. It's a manicure protective gardening glove for ladies. Oh. And we have industrial design glove, which we have a pillow top protector inside each of the fingernails to protect a woman's fingernails, manicure, from debris getting it down into a lady's fingernails. So we had started in 2009 in sales. We were just in our infancy in our sales, and Wendy, my business partner, had suggested that we go on Dragon's Den. And my first reaction was, no, I don't want to at all. So she convinced me that it's probably a good plan, and really, what do we have to lose? So I thought, okay, if we're going to try for it, we'll go for it. She went down to the big cattle call in Toronto by herself and got past the producers, because they screen all the applicants, and then they let you know if you're going to be on stage in front of the dragons. And I remember her calling me. I was sitting in a Home Depot parking lot with my kids on a Saturday morning, and she had done the application process and gone and done the screening, and she called me and she said, we're going to be on Dragon's Den. And I'm like, oh, no. And she said, Claudia, say it with me, woohoo. I said, woohoo. But it was great. It was great. It was a wonderful experience. We did strike a deal with Kevin O'Leary that day on Dragon's Den, and that catapulted our small little business to a lot of publicity, which enabled a lot of doors to be at least knocked on and opened in front of us, rather than just knocked on and knocked on and knocked on.
Absolutely. So what it's like to be working? I had the privilege and honor to actually meet and take pictures with Kevin O'Leary. Very down to earth, very funny guy. So what's it like to be working with Kevin O'Leary?
Kevin is very, very respectful. Has been respectful of our company the entire time that we were working with him. Mm-hmm. So it's been a wonderful experience. We use the Dragon's Den experience as it enabled us to have the legs as a company to say that we are not we knew what we were talking about. United States and Home Depot in 2015.
Wow, congratulations.
And Australia. As of last week, Australia.
Wow.
So in a retail store called Bunnings, and we have 300 stores in Australia.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. So it's great.
That's a big deal.
Thank
to go
you.
to Australia, that is fantastic.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
So 2015 we went international. We can say that we went international.
That is
yeah.
amazing.
Thank
amazing.
you.
Now, from breaching from the corporate world to starting your own business, there's a lot of people watching us right now. They're wondering, how did Claudia did this? I mean, I have a dream. I have, but I don't want to leave the security of my job. I'm probably making good money. Can you? And you are inspirational. You are able to. You're a coach now. Can you give us some words of wisdom or advice?
Sure. I totally understand that. I was there. I was in the corporate life for 20 years, and what I call the golden handcuffs, where you have your paycheck and you rely on your paycheck, and it's nice. You have all the trappings, you have the luxury, you have the cars, the house, the trips, the benefits. I personally found that I was unhappy when I reached to a certain success, and it was taking me away from my young family. So it was a choice that I made at a certain stage in my career that this was not for me anymore. I had attained skills enough that I thought, if I change, I will land on my feet no matter what I do because of the skill sets that I had created. So I knew sales, operations, and marketing. So I knew exactly, basically, how to run a company. Now I wanted to take that and use that for my own benefit rather than using it for a company's benefit and getting sucked dry with all the necessary hours to be away from my family. So my family became my focal point, and I really wanted to find a balance and harmony between my career and work and my family. So that was my inspiration, the reason I wanted to do what I did. Now, I want to preface it by saying it wasn't one day I came home having a very bad day going, I want to quit. It wasn't that.
You planned it out.
Yes, I definitely planned it out. And I like how you said that you have a dream. I had a dream that this was not the lifestyle that I wanted to live. When I left my corporate job, I left the trappings behind. I left the secure job and the benefits and my choice was to be more present in my children's lives and slow my life down so I would benefit them and also benefit me without having something crack along the way, because I felt like that was pretty close. It was either my marriage, myself, something about my kids, and I didn't want that to happen.
Absolutely. And so for you that are watching right now and you would like to get a little bit of more insight, this lady now, with all that background experience, she's coaching. So for people that are watching us right now and they wanted to be able to get you on stage or want to be able to be coached by you, also you're working or you're part of an amazing book, how can people reach you?
I have a website. It's very simple. It's claudiaharvey.com. And on the website, you will see I do keynote speaking. I do offerings for people that want to be coached. I have offerings for companies that need strategic consulting, that want to take it from this level to this next level and find the next level of success with everything they do, business, personal. I help people get to the next level and break through to the next level. And I do that with my skill set, like I mentioned, with the corporate skill set that I have, but also because I now have run businesses myself. And I know what it takes to be an entrepreneur, starting a business, and then getting to the next level in business and becoming a sustainable business. Totally different skill sets involved, but you have to start somewhere. And I understand that people can be afraid to start somewhere, but you start somewhere and we just go from there. We start with a dream that becomes a goal, and the goal becomes a small, bite-sized steps to get to where you want to be.
And I like that. It's a dream that becomes a goal, and a goal that becomes a reality, right? So tell us about your involvement with the book.
This book is called Empowering Women to Succeed, and the main author is Randy Goodman, and she asked a number of women and one gentleman to be part of this book, and I've a chapter in the book called On the Verge, and it talks about leaving the golden handcuffs behind and getting control of your life and getting in front of it instead of getting behind it and feeling always that you're the victim of life, wherever life has to treat you or going. And the other authors in the book talk about their personal experiences as well as their business experiences, And this book launched in June of this year, 2015, and we are now an international #1 bestseller.
Oh my goodness.
It's a wonderful book. I think any reader will have any inspiration and insight to any of the authors that are in this book. It's a wonderful book.
And how can people get a hold of the
Again,
book?
you can find it on Amazon.com, and you can also find it on my website. That's right.
So I will have right underneath here, ClaudiaHarvey.com. Very easy.
Right.
On my YouTube channel, on my social media, also on my Facebook, on my website. Claudia, I think it's been a pleasure, and I can't believe time just, as always, is running out. And I can thank you enough for being part of the LizyT show, sharing your expertise,
My
your
pleasure.
knowledge, coach, and being able to coach people. We all need a coach. We all need somebody that has been there and have done that, and look how successful she is. If you're thinking that you're there and you're thinking, I want to be able to live my dream, have that career, have that perhaps just a dream job, right? You want to go up the ladder.
That's
and
right.
your corporate.
That's right. Yeah.
This is the person to look up to and to look into. And your email?
It's charvey@claudiaharvey.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Any last words?
You know what? I think the word I'd like to leave everyone with is choice. It is your choice to move to the next level of success. It is your choice to make your decisions in your life based on what your heart is telling you. And if your heart is telling you something, then I do believe that the money will come. If you're worried about the money, we would strategize on how to figure out how to do your passion, your dream, within a budget. And I can help you with that. Been there, done it. Bought the t-shirt. Thank you, Lizzie. I really appreciate
Thank you
being
so
here.
much, everyone. We'll come back with words of our sponsors. Thank you so much for sponsoring us. Also, if you're interested in having being here at the LizyT radio show, or the TV show on YouTube is radio@LizyT.ca. Very easy, radio@LizyT.ca. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, all the social media. We're there. Share this with the world, and we're happy to have you here. Thank you so much, everyone. And as I always say, don't have a good day. Make it a fantastic day. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye, Claudia.
Bye, Lizzie. Thanks.
LizyT Radio Show is sponsored by NatureNova.ca, where dreams, memories, imagination, and discovery soar. Nature Nova is all about wildlife adventure, outdoor discovery, nature interpretation, and image originality. Nature Nova offers dynamic nature programs and presentations for schools, museums, libraries, nature centers, and special interest groups of all kinds. Be sure to visit NatureNova.ca and book your special program or presentation today.